Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. Your host, Flywheels, is back from vacation, ready to start up another affordable group break on this June 27th of 2025. We have a hobby box of 2025 Donruss on tap for this evening. 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. Should have 3 hits. Could be memorabilia, could be autograph, and full of veterans and prospects. So not really any modern players other than prospects. So that's kind of their deal. Panini's now that they. I didn't notice this before. Look for 1985 Donruss pack autographs. Lots and lots of inserts and parallels. It says on average, non-base cards are approximately 2 in every pack. Look for the ultra rare stained glass insert. Not seen this at retail. Good evening, Hal. Not seen any of this at retail. So, and initially when I posted this, there wasn't even a checklist that I could find posted. I did end up going back to the sign up post and a link to a checklist. But honestly, guys, with the bad part about taking vacation is all the work you miss while you're gone. And then when you come back, you got to make it all up. So I have been slam packed since I came home. So I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to do a break this week, but I ended up getting this box and I thought, you know what? We need to go ahead and fire it up again, especially when I looked at the calendar and realized how busy I'm going to be in the month of July as well. So go ahead. It is a few minutes after 2. So at least get the box open and get the packs ready to go, and then we'll get ripping. Where are you tonight, Hal? Are you on the road traveling or are you back home? There's our empty box. Got home about 8:30. Alrighty, so yeah, these packs feel kind of thick. Maybe there's dummy cards, I don't know. 200 card set, 100 base, and 100 rated prospects. So good luck, everybody. Got a Brave on the back. All right, not a bad design. And Panini usually does a pretty good job picking photos that at least hide the fact that it's not fully licensed. But we're starting off with Kung Fu Panda, Pablo Sandoval, the Giants. Yeah, same image on the front and back. That's Panini for you. They get a little lazy. Nick York, rated rookie for Pittsburgh. Got Miguel Tejada for Baltimore. Oh, we got Pudge Rodriguez for Texas. We've got an optic David Ortiz for for the Red Sox. Oh, wow. That looks pretty cool. Unleashed Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Okay. Yeah, look, the Unleashed cards always look pretty good, but I don't know, maybe with the color of the gray and the black of the Yankees uniform over top of the card, the I guess that's a panther in the back. Looks pretty nice, I do have to say. Little jelly on that one. We do have a dummy card. Then we have a rated prospects Braylon Daughtry for Cleveland, and a rated prospects Cam Caminiti for the Braves. I'll put that one front and center. Hey, good evening, Ben. If you just joined us, we already got you a Pudge. All right, we got Prince Fielder for the Brewers. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Nolan Ryan for Texas for the Rangers. Craig Biggio for the Astros. We've got a foil Brady House rated prospects for Washington. Not exactly sure the technical name for that. Now we have an optic rated prospects Chase DeLauder for Cleveland. We have a milestones insert, 12-time All-Star Mike Piazza for the Mets. We have a Bryce Eldridge rated prospects for San Francisco, and a Franklin Arias rated prospects for the Red Sox. Next up, Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Catfish Hunter for Oakland. Got a John Smoltz for the Braves. Jack Leiter for the Rangers. Oh, well, at least for me. I mean, it's not mine, but I wish it was. Tim Hudson, optic for Oakland. Oh, we got a bomb squad. Spencer Jones. Yep, for the Yankees. We've got a Dylan Head, rated prospects for Miami, and a Roman Anthony, rated prospects for Boston. Hey, good evening, Joey. No Dodgers yet. Not even sure we've pulled a Dodger base yet. So far, the Yankees are out in the lead with two inserts, followed by the Mets. All right, we got Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. So rated rookie Andrew Walters for Cleveland. Got a Tim Hudson base for Oakland. David Ortiz for Boston. I have a Carter Holton rated prospect for Atlanta. This is 49 of 250. Don't know what that is called, but all right. We got an optic rated prospect. Is it Takoa Roby for the Cardinals. Christian Moore, rated prospect for the Angels. And a Carson Williams, rated prospect for Tampa Bay. I hadn't even checked, Ben. I hadn't even checked to see if Trading Card Database even got the checklist up. But yeah, sometimes on new products, they're really slow. Willie Stargell for Pittsburgh kicks us off. We got Dusty's little boy, Darren Baker, rated rookie for the Nats. Bobby Witt Jr. for KC. Dwight Gooden for the Mets. Seen a lot of his cards being posted in the Super Collectors Facebook group here lately. We have a rated prospect optic Andrew Walters for Cleveland. And we have a Dalton Rushing, our first Dodgers rated prospects, Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers, and a Brock Wilken rated prospect for Milwaukee. Jake Arrieta for the Cubbies. Rated rookie Jace Jung for Detroit Tigers. Ian Kinsler for Texas. Austin Wells for the Yankees. Hey, we got a foil Ivan Rodriguez. So we got the base and a foil Pudge there for you, Ben. Here's an optic Jeff Bagwell, and that looks like I almost called it a refractor. The Prism parallel. Yep. They at least Panini labels those things. Got a Brody Breck rated prospect for Colorado, and a Charlie Condon rated prospect for Colorado for 2 Rockies back to back. We have a Bucky Dent for New York for the Yanks. Got a Frank Thomas for Chicago White Sox. Connor Norby for Miami. We have a rated rookie Zebby Matthews for the Twins. We have an optic Bobby Witt for KC. We have an Elite Series Cal Ripken. Nice throwback insert there. We have a rated prospect of Rentaro Sasaki. And there is no team assigned to him, so if I would have known that, I would have opened up another slot, but I'll just random that between all the participants. Braylon Payne, rated prospect for Milwaukee. Tony Oliva for the Twins. Will Clark, Rangers. Kobe Mayo for the Orioles. Johnny Bench for the Reds. We've got a green Jeff Bagwell. This is number 138 of 199. We have a optic prism of Jimmy Rollins for Philly. And then we have a Chase DeLauder rated prospect for Cleveland and a Takoa Roby rated prospect for St. Louis. Stanford Cardinal. All right. A-Rod for the Rangers. Paul Skeens, Pittsburgh. Rated rookie Will Wagner for Toronto. We have a Lou Gehrig for the Yankees. And we have an optic rated rookie Darren Baker. Here is another elite, but this one is numbered James Wood for the Washington Nats, and this is 65. Yeah, 65 of 199. So pretty cool. We have an Owen Casey, rated prospect for the Chi-Cubs. Walker Janek, rated prospect for the Astros. So we are almost halfway through the box, and we are still looking for our first of 3 hits. Jake Bloss for the Blue Jays. Terry Francona for the Red Sox. We got a Colt Keith for Detroit Tigers. We have a Gyro Ira Arte, rated rookie for, I believe, the White Sox. All right, we have a Kevin Alcantara, rated prospect for the Cubs. It's one of these like Pulsar, I forget what they call these, but one of those funky parallels. Our optic is a Braylon Payne, rated prospect for Milwaukee. And we have a Billy Amick, rated prospect for the Twins. So what is the verdict so far? We have this and one more pack before we hit the halfway point. What is the verdict so far? Thumbs up or thumbs down, or sideways thumbs because you're still waiting to make your mind up? Jim Leland for Detroit. That's pretty cool. Carlos Beltran for the Mets. Pedro Martinez for Boston. Robin Ventura, White Sox. We got a Willie Stargell optic for Pittsburgh. And we have a Diamond Marbles. We have Travis Bazana. Is that how you say it? For Cleveland. The old comic book design. I do like these. Chase Burns, rated prospect for the Reds. And a Spencer Jones, rated prospect for the Yankees. Dustin Pedroia for the Red Sox. Andrew Jones for the Braves. Dylan Cruz, rated rookie for the Nats. We've got a foil rainbow something Miguel Tejada for the Orioles. And we have a orange, I guess, Jackson Cheerio optic for Milwaukee. And this is numbered 71 of 199. All right, and we have a redemption card. Been a long time since we got a redemption card. But Ben, if you're still at your computer, if you got TCB pulled up, tell me who Kendall George plays for. It is for a Rated Prospects Optic Signature, so nice chrome card. Card 116, Kendall George is our redemption. And Joey is quick to say, Dodgers. Trey Morgan, Rated Prospect for Tampa Bay. And Kendall George. Look at that. We got the regular Rated Prospect and the signature redemption in the same pack. So there you go, Joey. Your Dodgers did you good. Now I'm going to slide some of these cards around. Give me 1 second here while I do a little housekeeping. All right. All right. This is a thicker pack, so we either got a thick card or we got another dummy. But we'll start off with a rated rookie of Rhett Lauder for the Reds, followed by Alex Gordon for KC, Jim Palmer for the Orioles, Donnie Baseball for the Yankees. We have a Jace Jung rated rookie optic for Detroit. And we have a Diamond Marbles Jace Jung for Detroit. Yep, and a big old thick spacer dummy Leo Deveris, rated prospect for San Diego. And Tommy Troy, rated prospect for the Diamondbacks. Hey, Mr. Stowe Machine. And yes, Hal, the Yankees are definitely getting some love. But I feel like it's been a while. Jimmy Rollins for Philly. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. We got Yachty for St. Louis. Ricky Henderson for Oakland. Got a pink one coming up. Foil Nick York, rated rookie for the Astros. Or I mean, not the Astros, the Pirates. And we've got this pink Velocity, maybe that's what they're calling them still, Colson Montgomery rated prospect for the White Sox. And that is, wow, 75 of 79. So that is the lowest numbered card pulled this far this evening. Got a Jacob Mizorowski, rated prospect for Milwaukee, and a Boston Bateman, rated prospect for San Diego for the Chargers. Wrong sport, stupid. Padres. I'm tired. I did not sleep well last night. Mike Piazza for the Dodgers. Michael Young for the Rangers. Jim Thome for Philly. We got a Brooks Lee for Minnesota Twins. We have an optic Jake Arrieta for the Cubs. Another bomb squad, and another New Yorker, Aaron Judge. But this is not as sparkly as the other one. So let me go back and look. So look at this. There's the difference between the bomb squads. Maybe this was because he is a rated prospect, or maybe that's just one of the multiple parallels that they come in. I don't know, but George Lombard Jr., rated prospect for, of course, the Yankees. And Starlin Caba, rated prospect for Miami. So, man, Victor is making out like a bandit tonight. $7, and he's got a nice little stack of cards already. Buster Posey for San Fran. Tony Perez for Boston. Junior Caminero for Tampa Bay. And we have a purple parallel of Heston Kierstad. I think I say his last name right. I don't know. I figured y'all tell me if I screw it up. For the Orioles, and this is 52 of 99. So, Hal, if you're still with us, got a nice low number parallel there. Optic, we have Rentaro Sasaki, rated prospect. And here is our next hit. Hey, Marcelo Mayer for Boston. He was the talk of the town at Fenway when I was there, 2 weeks ago? Prospect Jersey Kings, Marcelo Mayer. Unfortunately, it's just a plain white jersey swatch, but that's still not too bad. We got a James Tibbs III rated prospect for San Fran, and a Griff O'Farrell rated prospect for Baltimore. So we've got a auto redemption and a jersey. So we've got one more lurking in these last couple of packs. We have a Mike Schmidt for Philly. We got a Griffey for, that's interesting choice, for Cincinnati Reds. Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks. We got Pujols for St. Louis. We've got a optic Dwight Gooden, Doc, for the Mets. And we have a Coming Attractions featuring Christian Moore for Los Angeles. Now, is that a Dodger or is that an Angel? National champion, a SEC Triple Crown winner at Tennessee. Moore brings a winner's mentality with him as he pursues the big league dream. 6'1" second baseman, rapidly progressing at Double-A Rocket City after being drafted by the Orange County Club in 2004, where he batted .322 over 23 games. I'm going to guess that's the Dodgers, but if somebody can correct me. We got a Jet Williams rated prospect for the Mets, and a Drew Gilbert rated prospect for New York, for the Dodgers, or Yanks. Angels. Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. Spencer Arrighetti. Is that how you pronounce it? For Houston. We got the Iron Man, Cal Ripken for Baltimore. Rated rookie Thomas Sagasi, maybe, for the Redbirds. Johnny Mize for New York. There's another one of those Pulsar or whatever. Will Wagner, rated rookie for Toronto. Those are not numbered. We have a green Bubba Chandler optic rated prospect for Pittsburgh. And that is numbered 72 of 149. Jared Thomas for Colorado rated prospect, and Bryce Cunningham rated prospect. Looks like the Yankees. The ripping continues. We have an Evan Carter for Texas. Jim Catt for the Twins. Pee Wee Reese for the Brooklyn Dodgers. And we have a Juan Marichal optic for San Fran. I'm guessing this is a red, and it looks like a prism variety. And it is number 53 of 99. And I love these clear acetate cards. Levi Sterling for Pittsburgh, rated prospects. Love the clear cards. I think those are just swell. And we have another Unleashed, Braden Montgomery, Chicago. So I bet you that is the White Sox. And again, that black and gray over top of the Panther, just pretty cool looking. Ben Hess, rated prospect for the Yankees, and a Seaver King rated prospect for the Nationals. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go, including this pack. 5 left. We have Luis Angel Acuna, rated rookie for the Mets. We have Edgar Martinez for the Mariners. We have Cliff Lee for Philly. And another New York card. We have Lou Gehrig. Again, we don't know what those are called yet. We have an Owen Casey, rated prospect for Chicago. And a sticker auto, Ryan Waldschmidt. Got a optic prism rated prospect. Very simplified signature there. Ryan Waldschmidt. So I'll sleeve that up in 1 second. We have a Levi Sterling. I just have the clear card of him. Rated prospect for the Pirates. And a Nick Kurtz rated prospect for Oakland. I will be doing a lot of sleeving, but it's not very entertaining when I'm sleeving all those cards on camera. So as I sort, I will sleeve, make sure everybody's stuff is taken good care of. All right, space on the mat. All right, so we got our 3 hits, 2 autos and a jersey, not too bad. But let's see what these last couple of packs will hold for us. Starting off with a Chipper Jones, thank you very much. We have a Jim Rice for the Red Sox. We have a Jacob Wilson for Oakland. Does anybody know? I feel like I heard that this was Jack Wilson's son, but I don't know. Not like many people remember Jack Wilson. Kumar Rocker, rated rookie for the Texas Rangers. We have an optic Adam Wainwright. Nice chrome card there of Wayno. Another Elite Series, Christian Campbell for the Boston Red Sox. That is the plain Jane variety. I have a Luis Baez, rated prospect for Houston, and a Chase Dollander, rated prospect for the Rockies. Ryan Braun for Milwaukee. We have a Mike Messina for New York Yankees. Bert Campaneris for Oakland. We got Sosa for the Cubbies. And here's Jacob Wilson again, a purple parallel 54 of 99 for Oakland. We have a Billy Amick, rated prospect, optic prism for the Twins. Malcolm Moore, rated prospect for Texas. And Cooper Pratt, rated prospect for Milwaukee. Billy Martin for Oakland. Greg Maddux for the Braves. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Bobby Miller for the Dodgers. We have an optic Jack Leiter for the Rangers. Milestones. 2,478 career strikeouts, Jack Morris for the Tigers. David Shields, rated prospect for KC. And a Bubba Chandler, rated prospect for Pittsburgh. And we are down to our final pack. We'll do a recap, and then we'll talk a little bit about what's coming up. First, we got Sandman for the Yankees. We have a Reggie Jackson for the Yankees. Jeez. Followed by their polar opposite, Roger Clemens for Boston. Hurston Waldrop for Atlanta. We have a shiny Jarlin Susana, rated prospect for the Nats. Walker Janek, rated prospect, optic. Cash Mayfield, rated prospect for San Diego. And a Cam Smith, rated prospect for Houston. And that is all she wrote. Let's go through some of these parallels and whatnot. Do a quick recap. So we got the parallels. We got a Brady. These are just this rainbow foil. I don't know what we call them, but we got a Brady House. We have a Pudge Rodriguez, Miguel Tejada, Nick York, and a Jarlin Susana. These Pulsar ones, Kevin Alcantara, Will Wagner, and Lou Gehrig. Purples are numbered to 99. We have two, Jacob Wilson, 54 of 99, and a Heston Kierstad, 52 of 99. The greens are to 199, and we have a Jeff Bagwell. And the red are numbered to 250. We have Carter Holton. The optic parallels or subset, whatever, insert set, I guess. The prism varieties, we have a Jimmy Rollins, we have a Jeff Bagwell, and a Billy Amick. We have a red Juan Marichal, 53 of 99. A green Bubba Chandler for the Pittsburgh, 72 of 149. This pink Colson Montgomery for the White Sox, 75 of 79. And an orange Jackson Churio, which is 71 of 199. Let's take a look at some of the inserts. We have milestones. We have a Mike Piazza for the Mets and a Jack Morris for the Tigers. Again, we have that clear rated prospects Levi Sterling. We had a couple of Elite Series. We have Ripken, Christian Campbell, and then we have the foil James Woods, which is 66 of 199. Coming attractions is the only one we had, Christian Moore for the Angels. Diamond Marbles, Jace Jung and Travis Bazana, if I'm pronouncing that right. We had two of the Bomb Squad, and I don't know what the difference is. I apologize. We have an Aaron Judge for the Yankees and a Spencer Jones for the Yankees. But obviously you can tell one is not like the other. The Unleashed, we have Aaron Judge for the Yankees and Braden Montgomery for the White Sox. So I think those are pretty cool looking. Our hits included the Prospect Jersey Kings of Marcelo Mayer for Boston. We have the sticker auto of Ryan Waldschmidt, rated prospect Optic Prism for the Diamondbacks. That is a mouthful. And then we had the Kendall George Prospects Optic Signatures redemption for Kendall George for the Dodgers. Well, I'm not going to write on the card. I'll remember. But that is it. Well, we still got a nice little pile of the base cards, which again, these are 100 cards of the base, the rookies and the Hall of Famers. And then we've got 100 of the rated prospects, which were roughly 2 per pack. So if you're building the set, that's going to make it a little more difficult. I do not know how many of the optics are in the set, but we did get one per pack, so a little stack there. And that is it, guys. Yes, Larry upside down and backwards. Yep, put me to work tonight. Only had 2 dummy cards in the box. Ooh, excuse me. All right. So I will work on getting these cards sorted probably this weekend. So if you are anxious to get these cards in your possession, let me know. Thank you for everyone for helping me clear out pretty much the entire stack. My holding boxes are just about completely empty. So thank you for helping me take care of that last week or a couple weeks ago before I left for vacation. Greatly appreciated. I've only got one's going out tomorrow, and I have one. I have Zach who was getting married and going on his honeymoon, and then he said he's going to be a daddy, so he's got his hands full. I'm sure he'll pay at some point, and I'll ship his. But everybody else should have already got yours. I know Victor got his stack. I saw him share it in the Super Collectors group on Facebook. If for some reason you haven't received it, let me know. But I think everybody is good. So we will do a break next week. Next Friday is, oh, wait a minute. Next Friday is July 4th. So we'll probably move that up. We will aim for next Thursday. Let's move it up a day. Let's aim for Thursday. Hopefully, the box that I ordered tonight will be here in time. I guess if it doesn't, we can always move it back to Saturday or maybe even like a Sunday afternoon kind of a deal. I am helping a friend vend at a anime and video game convention next weekend. But we'll aim for Thursday the 3rd, but we'll wait and see. Our next product is coming to us. It will be an early 2000s product, so nothing current, but not really junk wax. But lots of inserts, lots of short prints, some rookies. Unfortunately, no really big names. They will be up. That is going to be our next product. And of course, in traditional fashion, I will wait to unveil the actual product until the sign up. But I think it looks pretty fun. And for any of you other Braves fans in the group, I will not be taking the Braves in this group, in this break. I pretty much have everything. The only things that I would want is a long shot on the checklist. So I am not going to take the Braves. I'm actually going to take another team in this break. But if all goes well, I should have the sign up ready to go Sunday evening. And then we'll have just a couple of days to claim our teams before we break, hopefully next Thursday. After that, I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to take another little break. Because the weekend after the 4th, I will be out of town. And the weekend after that, I will be vending at a video game convention myself. So it looks like the next break after the 3rd of July won't be until July 25th. So I'm going to have to take those 2 weeks off. But then I shouldn't have any interruptions. And hopefully I'll have an opportunity to maybe hit my honey hole up and pick up several things at one time. But that is kind of the schedule. I'll probably do a post and pin that in the group. But yeah, so one more week, just a day early, take 2 weeks off, and then we'll jump back into it. So thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for supporting me, and hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And I will catch you back here at a day earlier before we celebrate the 4th. So we'll see you then. Thanks.